So far, we have learned about I have no oils, now what, nutrition and supplements, which is a class that we did with a group. And then today we're going to talk a little bit about toxic free living. So again, this is Andrea. I wanted to share with you a little bit about how I started with doTERRA when it comes to the toxin free living side. When I first started, all that I knew was that doTERRA had essential oils and that those oils could really help my family and myself emotionally, physically, and spiritually. And it was interesting to see all the other products that doTERRA had available. And so I think that this class is going to show you a little bit more of how you can use doTERRA on a day-to-day basis to get the toxins out of your home. I don't know if you knew it or not, but most homes are more toxic on the inside than they are actually outside because of all the things that we bring in. And we don't realize that when our body is fighting off all of these toxins from the laundry room to the things we put on our skin and our hair and all of those things, when we're fighting those things off, that our body has problems fighting off or being able to take care of ourselves better and our immune system. It actually puts a strain on our immune system. So it's really important that we're looking at getting some toxic free products within our home that are safe, effective, affordable, and that smell good, right? Why not? Why not make cleaning better when we can have it smell good? And so this is great because I'm going to give you some recipes along with going through some of the already made products that doTERRA has, along with why this is important. And for me, being a busy mom, I have 4 kids under the age of 15. I homeschool, I own a doTERRA business, and we have a lot going on. I'm a cheer coach, so many different things, taking the kids to all of their things. So I understand we have busy lives. And what I loved about doTERRA having these other products is that we were able to trust what we were getting from them. So I didn't really have to think about it. I didn't have to read a bunch of labels in order to be like, is this good? Is this good? Like you might have to do in the store. So it was a huge time saver. And the other thing I realized is that I was already spending this money somewhere else. I was already, whether it was Costco or Walmart or the grocery store, I was already buying so many of these things. And so what I did is I took that money in our budget and I shifted it over to doTERRA in order to get these products in order to be able to help us to live a more natural lifestyle and get the toxins out of our home. And it was a big relief for me because then I didn't have to think about it. It was sent to me and we use these products every single day. So let's get started with toxin-free living. All right. So first of all, our household products, our household products and personal care products are 2 major sources of toxins that we're actually exposed to. While some companies make products that are safe to eat, other companies choose known human carcinogens or developmental toxins like coal tar, lead acetate in their products. So when risky chemicals are used in cosmetics, the stakes are high. There are not trace contaminants like those found at parts per million or even parts per billion levels in food and water, or there are some of those. And there are the base ingredients of products, just as flour is an ingredient in bread. These chemicals are found in percent levels in personal care products. Nearly all easily penetrate to the skin. So our skin penetrates everything that comes in contact with it or can. So when you're cleaning and you're not using gloves, you're actually absorbing that into your skin, which is why essential oils absorb so quickly into the skin as well. It's just meant to be that way. And so we want to think about those things when we're utilizing skincare products, when we're utilizing cleaning products, how they're actually getting into our body. We can ingest these things as well. And when we smell things, like when you smell those chemicals, that's actually ingesting in a way too, because it's getting into the body through our smell receptors in our nose. So think about that, because essential oils work the same way, but the essential oils are good getting in that way, right? All right. So make a swap. Let's look at some personal care products. Which ones can you look at starting to swap? Okay, I get it. It can be a little bit overwhelming. I was overwhelmed at first as well. And so I just picked 3 products in my home that we could start to switch over to doTERRA and to try out, because I get it, you guys. We're used to using the same things that we've used for a long period of time, and we know how we like them and we know that they work. And we don't want to make this a frustrating process. And we want you to be able to utilize it and be able to utilize these products in order to be able to help you to see that, hey, they are just as effective, but they're safer than maybe what you're currently using. Or maybe you're using a lot of the non-toxic products that are out there, which is great, which means you already have a head start. And if so, why not try some of doTERRA's to see how that is? And so the first is the On Guard toothpaste. doTERRA just reformulated their toothpaste. You guys, it is amazing. Love it. And they use something in their toothpaste that actually helps to remineralize teeth, which we can all need help with for sure. You can look at using doTERRA's natural deodorant. Aluminum is found in most deodorants as an active ingredient. And I don't know if you know it or not, but aluminum is actually a neurotoxin within the body that can go through the blood-brain barrier and affect the brain in the long term. And how it affects it is by affecting your memory, not being able to remember, and it not functioning correctly. And so we want to try again to get those out. And also think where you put your deodorant, especially for women, right? It's very close to our tatas, and we don't want to have that neurotoxin in there either, because that can wreak havoc within that area. So thinking about that too, trying a more natural deodorant. There's one of ours that has the one with Balance. That one has baking soda in it. I have a little bit of a sensitivity to baking soda, so I can't use this one all the time, but they have another one that does not have it. It's a sensitive formula. So we have two different options when it comes to that. doTERRA just reformulated their shampoo and conditioner as well. It doesn't look, it's not the brown and the green any longer. They're actually really pretty blue bottles, but trying out those new shampoo and conditioners. Now, I can't wait to try it. My upline, Shay, actually said like her hair feels amazing. She's never had it feel that way before, and she loves it. And so doTERRA made them even cleaner for those who are looking for a cleaner shampoo and conditioner that doesn't have sulfites in it, doesn't have the chemicals in it, or the xenoestrogens, because many times what we're putting on our skin, our hair, we're absorbing in, and those are kind of like fake estrogens, which can wreak havoc on our body systems. And then we have the Virage skincare set. We have another skincare as well, which is the essential skincare. The Virage is the completely plant-based version of skincare. I love the Virage set. It's very gentle on the skin. It comes with, you can get the Virage kit, and it's very reasonably priced. You guys, I've seen some of the expensive skincares out there, which could cost you $150 to $200 a month, whereas Virage is very reasonable. I believe it's like 70, but you get the face wash, you get the Immortelle serum, the toner, and the moisturizer. It is awesome. So what are a couple of those products that you can start off with switching out? And think about that for yourself. So let's get more into the household products. Which ones would you want to swap? So doTERRA has their own cleaner concentrate, which is this first right here, which is our On Guard cleaner concentrate. This is I believe it's a 16-ounce bottle, but you can buy one of those large spray bottles from the dollar store, and you can just put a couple tablespoons in and fill the rest with water because it's a concentrate. And you guys, this cleans from floor to ceiling. It can clean everything. We use it for our floors, our countertops. We use it for our sinks, toilets. We use it for everything. And it works amazing. Now we throw a couple other things in there, like we use for our mirrors and glass, which will have some recipes coming up, but we use citrus oils with vinegar and water, and we use some baking soda as well. But we have switched everything over and done more natural. And then we have the On Guard foaming hand wash. Oh my gosh, I love this foaming hand wash because it doesn't dry out my hands, which I had a problem with other hand washes in the past. And it smells great. And then you're getting that protection. On Guard is doTERRA's protective blend. So that not only protects you from any sort of bad bacteria, but the cool thing is it doesn't kill off the good bacteria like most antibacterial that are on the market do. All right, now a diffuser. I don't know if you've seen those things that you kind of plug in to the wall and they put that spray out, and they're like, oh, it's coconut and pineapple. And I'm like, those aren't even essential oils. They don't even have essential oils for those. And so you're just putting more toxins within your body. If you can get some diffusers, which basically what it is you put water in it and then you'll add with doTERRA oils, depending on how long it's running for, but 3 to 6 drops of oil is all that you need in there. So it's a very cost-effective way to get the air freshened, to clean the air in any room. The range is from 350 square feet to 500 square feet, depending on what diffuser you get. And I'm telling you, it not only helps with cleaning the air, but it also helps with mood. So diffusers are a must. We have them in all of our kids' room, our bedroom, our kitchen, my office, and our main living areas. So we have like 7 diffusers throughout the whole house. Okay. And I'm guilty, you guys. I'm not the best with filling the ones during the day, but at night they are filled every single time. I try to make it really convenient by putting like a couple of oils, like I'll make up some diffuser blends, which you can go ahead and Google and go and say doTERRA diffuser blends and look for different things like uplifting or like the beach. You can get all different recipes that way. And you can take some old bottles, make your recipes in those bottles and just keep it right next to your diffuser. And then you just put a couple drops in, mix it, put a couple drops in, and then you're good to go. Make it as simple on yourself as possible. I love all these little hacks that I do because I wouldn't do it otherwise, right? So if you were to walk through my house, and maybe I'll take you on a tour, you'll see that every single room has essential oils in them because we use them throughout every day in all parts of the home. And lastly, for household products is our On Guard laundry detergent. You guys, our On Guard laundry detergent is also a concentrate. And so you don't need very much of it at all, like a tablespoon for a half load, a half a tablespoon for a half load and a full tablespoon for a full load. It uses enzymes to break down the dirt and to break down the old liquid detergents that maybe you've used in the past. And the enzymes are amazing at, getting those clothes clean. We absolutely love our On Guard detergent. And I want to give one more little tip for your dryer. I don't know if you knew it or not, but dryer sheets are the most toxic thing in your home. So in order to switch those out, I would order some. You can go to Amazon and you can order dryer balls. They're wool balls. And then what you would do is just put drops of oil on there. If you like a stronger smell, maybe lemongrass, Airx, you guys, as a new oil doTERRA has, oh my gosh, it is amazing when it comes to being able to freshen things. Oh my gosh, I love the smell of it. Purify is another one. You could use lavender. You could use any scent that you really want. I think I have Balance in there right now that we're putting on our dryer balls that then the dryer balls not only work to dry out the clothes faster, but they also not only work to, put the smell in there, but also to dry the clothes faster. So there's another little tip for you. Aromatools.com, I think, also has them as well, which is a website that I go to for a lot of the accessories that I'm looking for when it comes to using my oils, because it's a whole new world, right? All right, now let's go. And one thing I do want to point out as well is that many of our non-toxic alternatives with doTERRA are cheaper than the toxic counterpart when you look at the concentrates. Okay. It lasts a really long time. So from a cost perspective, you're actually saving money, and then it's easier for you because you're able just to order it online and have it shipped directly to you. I mean, how easy is that? And you know that you can trust the products that you're getting from doTERRA. All right, so a window cleaner, this is what I was talking about. You can do vinegar with water in a spray bottle. So go to the dollar store and they have those industrial spray bottles. You can put essential oils in them. They are the right plastic to use. You can add 10 drops with some vinegar, water, and spray it on glass, and then wipe it off with a clean lint-free cloth. Easy peasy. Day 2, let's look at doing, my clicker's not working. Air filter. So where I'm at, I change my filter about every month and a half because it is so dusty where I live. But changing your air filter at a minimum every 3 months is so important because it collects all that dust and dirt and all of that stuff that's in the air. So what you can do is you can add 3 drops of Purify to that filter, and it's actually going to help purify the air in the home and pretty much kill anything that's in your vents. So that's pretty easy, right? When you switch it out, just put a couple drops of Purify or Airx. We have Airx now, which is great for that as well. And now we have a furniture polish. We actually have this. We have 1 cup olive oil, 1 cup white vinegar, 15 drops of Arbor Vitae in a 16-ounce spray bottle. And you can spray it on your furniture to polish and shine it. Now, why Arbor Vitae? So Arbor Vitae, and people say this different ways, but Arbor Vitae is a tree. It's called the tree of life. If you were to go up to an Arbor Vitae, that tree that has been cut down 100 years ago, and look at it today, it would look like it was still alive and it was just cut down yesterday. That's because it's called the tree of life. It's continually life-giving. I also love Arbor Vitae for seasonal threats. Oh my gosh, I'll use that on my sinuses, put it on my wrist, and it will help with that as well. So this furniture polish is amazing. So if it's the tree of life that's life-giving, why not give life to our wood furniture? And you can make yourself a countertop spray, fill a bottle with water and add On Guard. And you can clean all countertop surfaces. You can put it on your handles, on your doors. Through everything that's been going on, we've used On Guard. Going out the door, we'll put a little bit on our feet to protect us from everything going on. And doTERRA now has On Guard wipes that you can buy as well, which are very simple. You just pull a wipe out and wipe it down, and it will help to kill the bad germs, but not the good ones. All right, dishwasher. You can add lemon to your dishwasher and set it to the rinse cycle to give it a quick refresh, right? There's also recipes at doTERRA. You can actually Google, do doTERRA, let's see, doTERRA dishwasher detergent, and you can make your own little dishwasher detergent things. But you can also just use it lemon and rinse cycle and give it a quick refresh, and it's going to kill off anything that's growing inside your dishwasher. Day 6, stainless steel. Fill a spray bottle with white vinegar and add 6 drops of lemon, spray and wipe following the grains of the stainless steel. An easy stainless steel cleaner. If you have stainless steel cleaner, go look at what's in it. Yeah, it's not good stuff. This is so simple, right? Lemon with a basic kit, and lemon, I think it costs $11, like so inexpensive. And there's 250 drops, you guys, in a bottle of essential oil. So that's 250 uses. If you're using 6 drops, I mean, that's pennies, right? Pennies to be able to use this to clean it, and it lasts a lot longer as well. Now, toilet bowl cleaning. A half cup baking soda, 10 drops tea tree, a half a cup of white vinegar directly into the toilet bowl. This is what we use to clean our toilets, is this. I think we have one toilet that is not a part of our whole house water filtration system for some reason. And so that one gets some of that residue in there, and this works wonders. The key is whenever you're cleaning is to let it sit for about 30 seconds so that it can go do the work for you, so you're not having to do all of the work. Now we have our tub and tile spray. You could do 1 cup white vinegar, 4 teaspoons Castile soap, 10 drops of eucalyptus, 10 drops of tea tree in a spray bottle, and spray generously and allow it to sit 5 to 10 minutes and then wipe it clean. I also use the cleaner concentrate. It works great. It even cleans the residue off of the glass. The key again is to let it sit and go to work, okay? I'll add a couple extra drops of orange or On Guard when I'm cleaning the glass, just so that it can work even more. Because if you think about a lot of times when you're looking at the cleaners that are even on the shelves in the grocery store, they have lemon and orange in them. Why do they use those? Because they break down those toxins. They break down that mold. They break all of that down. So you're able to easily clean. And then we have a stain remover. I didn't know this, you guys, but lemon works amazing for stains. I am like the queen. Right here is where I get all my stains on my clothes. And so I need this. So I actually have a spray bottle that I have On Guard detergent. And then I added about 15 drops of lemon to that in the big industrial spray bottle, and then filled the rest with water. And that is our stain remover. And it works amazing. It works for grease, blood, really any dirt, any sort of stains that you have, it will help with that. But what you have to do is let it sit again for a little bit before you wash it. Works amazing. And then a linen spray, which freshens up your linens. If currently you're using something called Febreze, that actually causes tumors. So let's not use that, right? Let's look at the more natural option. You could do 2 cups distilled water, rubbing alcohol or vodka to 10 drops lavender and 10 drops eucalyptus in a spray bottle. And then you can spray that. You could also use Purify with the alcohol or vodka in it as well. And that will be just like Febreze. I mean, Purify is amazing, you guys. I burnt a whole bag of popcorn in a camper once, and burnt popcorn, it like the smell stays for days. I diffused Purify in there, and within an hour, you couldn't smell it anymore. That is how, like, that literally traps it and gets rid of it, right? You see those commercials for the other product, it does the same thing, but it's non-toxic, right? All right. So let's talk a little bit about a sample wellness box. So doTERRA has something called the Loyalty Rewards Program, which we've talked about in other videos. But just a reminder, when you join the Loyalty Rewards Program, you get product credits in order to spend in the future for free products. So for me, many of the products that I'm buying that I've talked about, I use my points for those. I'm not even spending money on them because I get so many free product credits because we live the doTERRA lifestyle, which means that we have these products throughout all of our home. So this is a sample wellness box, which it costs $162, but look at everything that you get. Plus you get whatever the oil of the month is if you order before the 15th, and free product credits. So the shampoo, conditioner, the cleaner concentrate, toothpaste, a hand sanitizer, On Guard hand sanitizer, the Virage skincare, and then the Purify bottle is $162. I'm sure you spend way more than that on these products elsewhere. So think about, I can shift that over to this. And so this whole box is $162 and 133 PV. What PV is every single product has point value attached to it. That is so that basically we're in every country. So it kind of evens the playing field with doTERRA being able to track everything. So everything, you have to pay attention to that point value whenever you're doing the 125. It's not $125, it's 125 points to get that free oil of the month. And then you'll get free product credits. So every 3 months, if you order 50 PV or more, you are going to gain 5% more in product credits. So your first 3 months start at 10%. So if you're just opening up your loyalty rewards, and you can, you're totally in control. You can open it and close it whenever you'd like. But the problem is if you close it, you lose all the points you've accrued and the percentage. So if there's a month that you can't order, or you don't need that much, just have a toothpaste come in, have something small so that it keeps it open, and then you don't lose any of your points. So you get the free, so for this one, you'd get 13 product credits, plus you get your shipping back free product credits as well. So if that's $4, that means that you'd be getting 17 points the following month put into your account that you can use for future use. So as you see, toxin-free living can be really quite simple to make that switch from what you're already buying over to doTERRA and track the cost. I'm 99.9% sure that in the long run, you're going to save a lot of time, you're going to save a lot of money, and you're going to have peace of mind that you know that the products that you're getting are going to be able to help your family. Now, one of the things that I love about doTERRA, of course, is sharing this with you. And so as you're looking through these things, are you thinking about people that maybe you could help with doTERRA, that you could help like yourself using the oils, sharing the oils with others, and teaching others? That's pretty much what I do. It's so simple and easy to do. And so think about those people who could use these in their life. I can tell you that anyone that I've shared with, when I've said, hey, I'm going to take all the oils and everything away from you out of your home, I've seen tears when I've said that, because these have been such life changing. And I want your help. Whose lives can we go change with these amazing oils? So there's 3 ways to share. Referrals. You get free oils just by referring people to me. If you're like, nope, I don't want anything to do with that, but here's 5 people that I know are open to learning more about this, and do a quick introduction with me and them. That would be awesome. And I will give you free products for that. You can enroll your own friends and enroll them yourselves. And then you can start to earn income, which will start to get your oils partially paid for or fully paid for. Or you can do what I do and build a team and supplement or replace your income. It's really quite simple. And so one of the things, as you see here, to pay for your product, it only takes a couple hours a week to do that. Personally enroll a few people a month, and you can get to the point of silver, which is about $2,000 a month. Think about what could you do with that. If you're looking at wanting to supplement your income, this is about 10 to 15 hours a week, and enroll 4+ people and a builder a month, and you can get yourself up to the $16,000 range at Diamond, from 5,000 to 16. It's pretty amazing the opportunities that are here. Or if you want to replace your income, this does take a little bit more time and energy. Enrolling 8+ customers and 2 builders a month will take you to get you there. But we have a plan. We have a way to help you with whatever level that you want to do. I recommend just starting simple. Just host a class. Let's get together and let's have a class with your friends and family. It is that simple. You can see how this happens, and then you can decide, yeah, I want to do this. No, I don't, or I just want to share and have fun doing that. It's really, like I said, it's very simple by just helping them to sample the oils, inviting them to an event, and that can happen anywhere. I'll host it, you can host it, we can do it online, whatever works best for you. And you could even do one-on-ones. I love doing those too. And so we help you to prepare, we help you to host, and we can help you get your oils paid for. Now, if you want to learn more about effectively sharing doTERRA, Elise Chedevy, who is a double presidential diamond, she is amazing. She's a triple diamond. So we can talk a little bit more about that, but it's I think she has is the biggest team in doTERRA. She went out and she did these free daily mentor calls. So if you want to get really involved, we have the training system that's needed for that, and we will plug you into that with Elise. I want to leave you with this. When you share doTERRA products, you bring hope and wellness to the people you love, your community, and ultimately the world. Selling doTERRA, the doTERRA way is about service, one drop at a time and one person at a time. We're serving the world with wellness solutions. So this is awesome. I'm glad you made it through class number 3. Stay tuned, go back or move forward with your class number 4, and we'll see you at Oils for Every Age. Thank you.